it's time for our energy of the week. How was your week last week? I hope it was well. This is the October 25th through Sunday the 31st. October is moving on out this week. So let's go ahead and look at our energy of the week. If you are part of the Buy Me a Coffee membership, which is $22 a month, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We have our live Q&A. It'll be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You will get an email with the link to go ahead and join that. Again, that's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do our live Q&A. This is basically where you can come in and ask me whatever you want. All right, let's look and see what our energy is going to be like. What do we need to be aware of this week? Oh, we got a jumper. We got a jumper. Let's see what this is. Okay. All right. I am very excited to say that I've been doing a lot of creating new and exciting things, or have ideas to create new and exciting things. They're going to be coming soon, so I'll give you an opportunity to see what those are. Okay, let's see what we got. At the beginning of the week, it's going to feel like there's going to be a lot of anxiety and kind of fighting your old habits at the beginning of the week. So just be aware of that. The beginning of the week is going to make you feel a little vulnerable, and it's going to cause some anxiety, and you may slip into some old habits, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. We all have times where we have things that interrupt us and trigger us, and then we slip back into it. You're just going to do it momentarily, and then you're going to catch yourself, and you're going to pull yourself out of it. We just need to make sure that we are realizing that being vulnerable isn't really a weakness, that it's actually a strength, and there is strength in our vulnerability. There's going to be some unexpected changes coming in the middle of the week. Good news is on its way, and delays to some things have been over. I'm hearing like shipping delays may be over. Maybe you have some money you're waiting on. The delays are going to be over, and you're going to finally get that unexpected movement forward, positive movement forward. There's going to be some things coming up around love in a relationship. Some of you may be experiencing dreams of old lovers, or possibly an old lover may pop up. Possibly I'm just hearing memories of love. Maybe you'll start comparing your current partner to a partner you had in the past. Just be aware that sometimes these memories can cause confusion, but most of the time it's just stuff coming through just to let us release and let us open up that space where that person was in our hearts, in our lives. What I'm hearing is there's going to be a lot of that coming up, but it's an opportunity for us to kind of just open that space. I always tell people, when you are moving through things and things are being asked to be released, you release those things to make room for better to come in its place. So endings don't have to be last week I said they don't have to be dramatic, but they don't have to be just this spiral that sends you way down. It can be an ending, and you want to process that grief, you want to process, you know, all of that emotion, but it doesn't have to take you spiraling down. You can help yourself by realizing that and looking at the situation clearly. Maybe this is where the confusion comes in, because I feel like it's old beliefs, like old things that you felt about these people remind you about yourself, about the old you. I talked before about, you know, letting those voices or those tapes that play inside your head repeat themselves, and those tapes are not even relevant anymore because you're not even that person anymore. You know, those tapes will play and they'll tell you that you're not good enough, or they'll tell you that you will never amount to nothing, or they'll tell you, you know, all those old programs. And when they play, you're hearing them from points in your life that don't even exist anymore. Like, that part of you, and that part of you exists because it's you, right? But that part of you has evolved, so you don't have to listen to that and feel like it pertains to you anymore. I don't know who this message is for, but let go of those old programs, those old tapes that are going to be playing for you this week. It's time to realize that they're not even relevant because they're talking to a part of you that is no longer at that state. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's our energy of the week. Just make sure that you're gentle with yourself. Always, always, always be gentle with yourself. When that anxiety and the stuff comes up at the beginning of the week, just know that you're on your way to a positive movement forward. There's a little bit of stuff that feels kind of off, but the delays are by the middle of the week. The delay is going to be over. You're going to hear the news that you've been waiting for. You're going to step into and shift that delay. It's coming to an end. And then also the tapes. When the tapes start playing and telling you that you're no good, or telling you that, you know, you don't belong, or, you know, all those things, those programs, remember, take a moment to ask that program who it's speaking to. Take a moment to recognize that you're not in the state you were when that program was downloaded, input, imprinted, however you want to look at it. Because those programs are speaking to a part of you that's no longer in resonance. So, okay. I love y'all. I think I repeated myself like 3 times, but that's our energy of the week. Thank you so much for all of your support, everyone. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful and a blessed existence, my friends. Oh, and have a good Halloween if you celebrate that and you dress up. I hope that you have the best time.